Hello and welcome to Everyday Board Games with your host Daniel.
And Daniel.
And today we are going to be continuing our absurd goal of trying to learn and live play all of the City Collection Stefan Feld games from Queen Games.
Next up is City Collection number 4, Marrakesh, which is a brand new game in this line. It's not a reprint of something else like the first three were. Brand new. Massive game. We even had to fix our camera over here for it to get more of the board.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, in which I will be teaching it, hopefully, as best I can. I'm sure I'll get a rule wrong or two, but I'll do my best. There is so many moving parts. This is just for 2 players as we have it set up right here, and you don't see it all. This is a game where we are, trading and building the buildings and trading the people, or not trading the people, but trading the resources, building up our resources of the city of Marrakesh. I wish there was more these city collections haven't been the dripping with theme, but this has beautiful components. It has a cube tower, which is dope. And we're going to be doing just a whole bunch of stuff, like getting mainly these 12 pieces that are called Kakeshi. They're different colors, which we'll be playing with throughout the game. And those correspond to different regions or resources on our board. Mm-hmm. And we'll be using this drop tower to take those and build up our engine, which will building up actions and endgame victory points. Most points at the end of the game wins.
And he's about to go into the teach right now, so we're going to drop down to this view for you to see everything. I just wanted to make one mention. I didn't even realize my hat is telling us that's a Daniel.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. With that being said, you're also going to see me with my cheater glasses on because there's a lot of script here.
There's a lot going on. So, yeah. All right, now onto the board. So this is Marrakesh. The game is going to be the most points, which are represented by these little 8-pointed stars. As we gain these points, we'll be moving up our scoring discs around the board, as we do in most of these games. Now there is penalties for potentially not doing certain things, like not paying your demands of whoever your little village area, your city, whatever. If you don't pay their demands, then there will be issues later on. Every turn, we're going to be picking 3 of these Kakeshi based on their colors. We're going to be placing their workers out on these. That's the first phase. Oh, by the way, this game takes place over 3 seasons. Each season will take place with 4 rounds, and each of those 4 rounds has 4 phases. So there is a lot. Yeah. But the first phase is pretty simple. We're just going to be taking 3 of these. We'll do it secretly. We'll hold it out in our hand. We'll reveal it at the same time. Then me and Daniel will assign our workers in their corresponding spots. So in this example, I just pulled 3 at random, but I pulled out a yellow one, which will put me in the Oasis, I believe, over here. That's what we'll say for now. Oh, no, yellow. Red. I'm sorry. Yellow is a resource, so that would put one of my 3 guys there. I have a tan, which is somewhere, which I don't remember. I'll figure it out in a minute. There's the tan.
Is the tan the sword?
I think so. I think it's actually the guard.
Yeah, because the orange, the purple, and I think the yellow are the resource.
Yeah, orange.
The tan is the sword area, which is...
which is the guard tower.
Yeah, the guard tower.
And then I have gray, which is this building up top here. So then I'd put one of my workers here. I'd put this worker here. Okay. So with that being said, yeah, that's our little sword area. Now, after we've placed our workers, this is basically going to be how we actually activate the different areas. But then that's also how we will activate our cubes. So starting in turn order, I will drop some of my cubes in this tower. Then Daniel will drop his 3 cubes. I say cubes. They're actually like little octagonal discs, but whatever. You drop them into the tower, and then they will spill onto the board. Then, after we're done with that, we will take turns taking up to 2 of each of different colors. So let's say these are on the board. We'll sort them out like so. You could take up to 2 of them of a single color. So you could choose one. Let's say I take the yellow. And then you would take maybe the gray. I would take the tan. And we continue doing that until all of them are gone. Mm-hmm. If there's 3 or more of a single color, you can only take up to 2 of them.
If there was 3 yellow in there, I could take the 2 of
the 3 yellows.
For one of my action.
That's right. Yeah. And so we just keep doing that until this is empty. Then this is when we're actually putting out our resources, gaining deployment, getting all sorts of different stuff, and activating each of these locations. Basically, all of these will be added to the different spots in their corresponding ones. So if I had this, I would put a guard tower here. The yellow one I would put in my resource, and we carry on, so on and so forth. Then the fourth phase, which is the final phase, is when we are actually deploying these guys and doing different actions
in those
corresponding to these areas. Yes. Now, any questions on that?
Lots, but
yes, lots of them. So, yeah, all of these will correspond to the board themselves. All right. With that being said, let's talk about the actions. Now, I put these 3 workers out here. I say workers. You'll also notice that this is big enough to hold 3 as well. So if you end up doing 3 different resources, well, that could be. Now, you'll also notice that since we have 12 tokens behind here, and every turn we're dropping 3, you'll notice that that's plays out the 4 rounds of a season. Then, so after the camel is passed to the next player, we'll do that again. We'll drop 3 more. Then, starting with you, you'll draft, and then you'll place out your workers, carry on, and so forth, until all 12 pieces are done. Then, at the end of the season, we'll do our end of season stuff. We'll pass both figures over to you, and then you'll start on the first subsequent round, and we'll do that the 3 full seasons until we are done. We'll also get 12 more of our pieces.
Is it 3 full seasons or 4 full seasons?
3 full seasons. Each has 4 rounds, and each has 4 phases per round.
So 3 seasons, 4 rounds.
Seasons will be represented by this little disc divided into 3 spots.
Okay.
Rounds will be at the end of the round, and which you'll see here in a bit. And then finally, there's like end game stuff and all those. There's a lot of these things that like you'll notice lightning bolts happen immediately. This
Infinity gives you a power.
Yep. And if there's any end game scoring, which some of these
we don't reveal these.
We do actually. Yep. And so these will be different ways to trade. Okay. Then when we're activating our workers, they will do one of 3 things. So first, we're going to be using our assistants or performing the sector actions. One of the things, which is true for most of these that you could do, is when you remove them, you may gain another one of these from the supply and place them on the board, like how you normally would. Okay.
When you
I'm going to go over the specific actions here in a bit because you get rewards by placing these out.
Okay.
But that is one of the things you can do, and that's true for most of this. So, for example, I could remove this gray one, and having placed it on there earlier, I might be able to get a gray and place another one on this board. Okay? Or what I'll more likely do is, based on the number of Kakeshi they are, or Keshi, whatever they're called, the discs that are on there, you could take the action, and the more that is on there, generally speaking, the better the action will be. Okay, so let's talk about these 9 that we have listed here, which you'll notice that some of them correspond. They're pretty easy, but I'm going to start on the top left because these all branch out in the same way that is laid out on our board. So the first one, we're going to talk about the Oasis. You're going to place the Keshi. I say Kokeshi because we just got that game.
Yeah.
But the Keshi on here is going to start from the path of where your worker is, and it's going to follow one of those 3 paths, either to the top left, top right, or down in the bottom left. The bottom left is an Oasis that we already have. Okay, so when you place it there, you will be gaining either 2 victory points or 2 resources, which is listed right there. Okay, that's an Oasis that we're already familiar with. Otherwise, you'll be building up from the bottom, and you'll reveal it when it is shown there. So when you reveal those tiles, let me grab one from the board.
Does this say you have to spend a coin to reveal?
No, you will spend a coin to gain.
Gotcha.
That's when you take that other action. So when you gain the token itself, it's going to go into one of these spots, and you will reveal it immediately. They will have a combination of symbols or victory points or actions that are on the board. So here's an Oasis that I just pulled randomly from there. This says 3 points for every complete Oasis. So that is one that might go on here. Let's say there was a little token there. And this is one that you could potentially gain later on. By doing so, on a future action, if you remove your worker from that spot, then you may spend 1 coin to gain that Oasis and place it onto your Oasis board, the completed board, which I will show you right now. This is on the top of our board. Yep.
I'll just move those.
Yep, and then we'll just won't have this. This is on the top of the board. Now, in a 3-player or a 2-player game, we started with 1 piece on each of these spots. Okay, they've fallen out because there's actually just an empty space. But when you complete this, in the example earlier, I spent my worker, I spent 1 coin. I get to place this on my leftmost piece. That means that I would gain that keshi and I would place it in its corresponding spot. For all 3 of those spots, that's what those would do. This one will let you swap one that you have on your board already for a different color. And this one will let you take one of these scrolls, specifically I believe the yellow one. Yes, the yellow one that normally would cost 3 of the gray ones. You would be able to take those for free. And that would be either endgame points, ongoing points, etc., etc. So that's where these go. As you place those down, you get all the way to the right, you get 7 points. Okay. Now, that's for that section. This one, again, you either remove the worker to place an extra one, or more than likely what you'll do is you'll be spending those to gain these tiles here. Go ahead and set that down. Now, starting on the bottom here, these just need 1 knowledge. These need 3. These need 5, and these need 7. Now, it says knowledge. Like, that's how I kind of describe it. It's the scroll. You don't spend them. They are not resources that are spent. This
They just have to be in there.
Yeah, how much in that track that you are learning. This is, I believe, the mosque track. I might be wrong on that. No, mosque is down on the bottom. This is just like how you're kind of learning. This is like the
Education.
scholarly building. Yes. So if I had at least 3, I could take these. I could take one of these tiles. If, let's say, I had 5 of those workers,
you could take one of
I could take one of these, or I could take one of each of these, two single ones, or a 3.
So if you had 6, you can take 2 of the 3s.
2 of the yellows, yep.
Okay.
Yep, so you would be taking those. You'll probably want to take one of these and one of those, but you might not. And then finally, if you had 5, you could take like all 3 of these. You just wouldn't get anything else for the remaining 2. They're just not that. And again, they don't get removed from your board. They are just done. Okay, they're just there. Every time you use this action, that's what you'll be doing.
And so you can actually climb basically there to the point where if you get 7, you can get one of those big ones.
Yep.
Also, if you notice the things, these are infinite powers, so they're always going to trigger for you. These are instant powers, so when you get it, you trigger that power, and then these are, I believe, per round powers.
Correct.
Once per round.
Yep. Now, the blue tokens that are placed on your board, these are represented as fish. And so you would send out your fishermen. So if I had one of these in here, when you take that action separately, you remove your worker, and you are going to move up this river for each fish that you have on your board. The more fish you have on your board, let's say I had 3, I would move it up all the way here. Now, these things that you're passing, you don't get those. That's at the end of the round.
Okay.
So you would get those, I'm sorry, more specifically at the end of the season, you would gain those. So you just advance up the river track because whoever's farthest along would potentially get a bonus.
Gotcha.
Which we'll talk about in a minute. Now, if you ever get to this spot, this last spot, you just simply go into the highest point value and gain that immediately. You cannot change places, and it's okay if we're on the same spot. Here is whoever progresses up there.
The first one up here.
Yes, which is why the turn order will matter on that.
And then if you keep advancing, you just get 1 extra point.
Yep, every time you would normally advance, you're getting just a point instead.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's pretty simple. Okay, guard towers. I'm going in this order. No, this is not the most logical, like what order you would normally go in. Like normally I'd teach the simple ones first, but I'm just simply going as a book, right? So guard tower, which is this spot. I see there's a delivery. That's fine. We're going to carry on. When you place a guard tower, you're going to either gain one of the tokens again, or when you remove your worker from that spot, as I did in an earlier example, you remove your worker, and then you're going to be placing a guard to guard one of the gates. All right, so when you remove the guard tower from this board, you're going to place one of your guard tokens, which again are these little tan ones, on any one of the guards for the building. Then we have a pile of gates over here, and you will also, you could choose to place either the same gate or a different one. It depends. I'll explain why you might not want to. And you're going to get 2 points for it. Now, if it, regardless whether it matches or not, you're going to get the 2 points. That's what it says. But here's why you may or may not want to. I'll double check if you get the points if it doesn't match. But here's why you may or may not want to place one that matches. Because whichever gate you place, for example, like if I place this white gate, I'm going to get a corresponding keshi of that color and place it in their region. So in this, since I put a white gate, I would place it right there. Simple enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And so that's why you may or may not want to have the same color. So I might want to put a green gate there because I want a green piece down below.
Gotcha.
In fact, actually, if you match the color, that's when
That's where
you get the points.
Yes,
Got
it.
Correct. All right, you can next one. That's the guard tower. Let's go to the middle where we put that Kakeshi anyway. Go ahead and move it out the way. The first one is the palace. The palace is this spot right here. Now, when you place on the palace, you will be moving up your piece when you're activating your worker in that palace. You'll move your worker one space for every white piece you all have there. This is divided into different sections. So you have this section, and this section, this, and this. Whenever you pass a coin, you're going to get one of the coins.
We're using the special gold coins that we got with the collection.
Yep, correct. And speaking of, we can place up here on this board now that we don't have it available. Okay, so you're going to be moving your piece up. Now, whenever it enters a new section also, you will be able to gain a bonus based on where it is. So now that I moved this one up, let's say 2 spaces, I get to look now. This is now connected to my other worker on this board. This works effectively the same way as the previous one. This is just the mosque. So we have the palace and the mosque, and they will work in conjunction the same way. But when you move up one of these, you look at where your 2 pieces are connected, and you have 3 different choices to make from. So if I moved it here, I would be able to get either a gold coin, move up the river track, or get a water. Very useful. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's why these are so important. If I move this one up further up, well, then there might be more connections depending on where they end up moving. So this doesn't get me anything yet because there's no connection. But if he gets me here, I either get a point or one of these resources or a camel, etc., etc. Yeah. It's pretty valuable. Okay. Now, any questions on this part?
No.
Okay. So that's both of those. Now we have resources, which are these 3 spots. Those 3 different colored discs, which are orange, yellow, and purple, all represent resources, and they also represent where you could buy and trade stuff. So when you activate a worker here, you may then buy either market pieces from the market tile, which you can move that down, pieces from the market, or you could buy these buildings, which are useful for endgame stuff, victory points, etc. You're going to get whatever's down below here, and there's also bonus points for the sets of what you have down below. So in this, I would need to spend, bless you, I need to spend 2 orange pieces in order to get this one, and in return, I would get 4 points and 2 dates. Pretty good. But I also get this little symbol as well, which may matter for later. Or I could alternately just spend 1 of each of these resources. This thing will change, and I will get 2 either water, 2 coins, or 2 dates.
Okay.
Now, I purposefully skipped water because I didn't want to talk about it here in a minute because there's a lot of places where you may or may not get water. First off, the red token, this doesn't have a spot on our corresponding board. In fact, each of our regions has a water spot. So it's a little red piece for each of our different sections. And for filling in the sections, including the water gatherer in each of those, that will give you a benefit throughout the game, but it will also give you endgame victory points. So, for example, if I ever pull a red piece and I place it, say, here in the red spot, each one can only have 1 red spot. And that means anytime I use this action, I'm going to gain a water by doing so. That's pretty important to have those around the board so that way you're able to get those extra bonus waters. Because water is useful for when you are using up here. When you are moving up the river track, anytime you do a movement, you may spend any number of water to move you 1 additional point for each time you move along that track. Okay.
So the water allows you to move along this track?
Yep. And since the red pieces, they go in each, there's could be 1 per sector. Again, when you activate the worker in that section that has like one of these, if I do that, you gain a water token for every time you activate that. Okay. Any questions on this part now?
Lots, but sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, basically, you exchange it for 1 office time. Now, yep. All right, now let's go down to the dates area, date field. This, when you pull it off, you get 1 date for every worker you have.
Gotcha.
That's all that is.
Simple.
We already went over this one, and then finally, we have the audience track. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be rotating the disc. You always rotate it 1 section clockwise, this little disc. And after doing that, you're then going to gain the rewards on each of your sectors that you have workers there. Yes, each of the ones that you have workers there, you're going to gain it times the number of audience members there are.
Gotcha.
So, for example, if I had my worker here, let me find a pink disc right here, and I move this clockwise, well, then now I'm going to be able to gain the moss track, and I'm going to be able to go up 3 spaces because there's 3 on that spot.
Gotcha.
Okay? Now, look at the board, double check if there's any icons that don't make sense. Like, you can get dates, you can move up this, you can gain resources of your choice by just taking the corresponding ones. Move on the palace track, water, victory points, etc., etc., etc. Those all make sense, right?
Sure. Where did my glasses go?
That's a great question. That's a good question.
That's fine.
Nope. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So now the last thing I need to point out. Now we understand what water is for.
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't quite yet know what coins are for. Well, coins are. I don't know what they're used for, to be honest. I don't remember. I'm sure there's some use. I know what dates are for, and that's you also have to pay these in addition to knowing.
Maybe coins are like a wild resource.
It could be. I will double check that. I know. Oh yes, that's these things.
Gotcha.
So when you are activating these spots, you are going to be able to gain the benefit from here. You have to pay either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Now, I don't remember when we actually do this.
That says 0.
0 through 3.
1 through
Correct.
3. Yeah, 0 through 3.
Yes. Now, when is it that we do this? I think this is at the end.
Found my glasses down my hat.
Yeah. At the end of the game, we're going to be able to place these. Now, this will gain benefits throughout the rest of the game, as example, but you might be losing points or you might be gaining points.
When do we pay those?
That's what I'm going to check right now, because I don't remember when that's used for. Like I said, there is a lot going on. I'm proud that I remembered at least this much.
I am not upset.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got to teach in New York City.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, this is a bit rough.
Yeah,
sorry
okay.
if you saw me texting earlier. I was just texting my wife real quick because she went out, as you might have heard on the stream. The dogs tried to do a howling.
Yep.
And she's going to pick me up some coffee and I think you a tea.
Oh, cool. Well, I certainly ain't going to complain. I appreciate that. Well, it's not immediately obvious. I'll look at it here in a minute.
Yeah.
But I do want to point out, though, let's go to the goods. At the end of the round, we're going to be awarding goods for the river track. Again, farthest along gets a bonus. We're also going to be demanding the needs of our villagers. So I'm going to reveal this one because I already know this is the one I want to pick. So this one says 2 water and a date, and then -4 victory points. This will be revealed at the beginning of this round, and that means at the end of the round, I need to pay this, otherwise I'm going to lose 4 victory points. On the next round, I'm going to reveal an extra one of these, and those 2 tiles are considered 1 tile. I must meet all 6 demands, or I lose 8 points. And then at the final season, I must meet all 9 demands, or lose 12 points.
Gotcha.
So these will compound. So the strategy that I use, just to let you know, is I found what was the least common, and I put it far left as I can because I know that's going to be popping up even more.
Oh, I thought that was just randomized on there. I can put them.
Yeah, you're going to choose which one you reveal, and I reveal this one. I just put them in this order because I already know that's the order I want to do.
Oh, okay, I'm going to look at these.
So you are going to look at those and reveal one of those.
Water is the rarest.
Yes, and I just wanted you to know that going into it because that definitely matters.
Those are hard to get too.
Well, I mean, again, you choose whichever one is the least common. So I'm telling you this right now. I picked this because dates are the least common out of all of these.
Dates are the least common?
No, not necessarily. They might be different for you, but out of my 3, Gates are the least common. So I put it at first because I only have to pay this. I'm gonna have to pay this 3 times for sure.
Yeah, mine sucks though.
Yeah.
So these two are exactly the same.
Oh, nice. Okay. Then you might want to put one of them first and one of them last.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Right, because then that way the one that's variable you only have to do twice, whereas yeah, so you just need to find a way to get a bunch of coins.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to see what else coins can be used for. I know it's that part. And
those
dates
parts
are here and resources are for there. River is for this
I
track.
thought coins were also like a wild resource.
I don't think so. I think it's mainly just for like this
Oh,
stuff.
you use them for city gates as well.
Oh yeah, city gates.
That's what it says on that part, is that you use them for city gates.
Okay. Oh yeah, spend an R to buy city gates. That's right. Oh, that's right, because we need to pull them random into there. We're going to be buying them from here and gaining the points.
These.
Yes.
Gotcha.
No, these. The city gates.
City gates.
These ones, yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where they're from.
Oh, and so if you buy them from this one,
Yes.
they're no point. You don't have to pay for them, but that's going to give you -3 points.
Right. So this is why you may, like, I might want to build a gate onto this because I gain the extra gray piece. But if it's really expensive, I might not want to. That's right. I knew I was missing one little factor.
Always the teach.
Hey, it's tough. All right, so why don't you pull out 8 for each of these lots? Okay.
Here's some ASMR for you folks.
There you go. Exactly. And yeah, you pull 8, I'll just line them up. Okay. Cool.
3. And I believe that's 4.
As Daniel said earlier, he has the deluxe components.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
So 4 and 4.
1, 2, 3, and that's 3. 4. I'm assuming it's just
8. It's probably all of them.
and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there should be 3 in here. Yep.
Okay. So as you can see, the red gates are more expensive.
Yeah.
Clearly. Okay. That's what the coins are used for. I knew there was a purpose. Okay. Now, with that being said, Daniel, again, any other questions before we begin?
Not particularly.
Yeah.
There's gonna be lots of questions as we're going on.
Yep. And of course, there's an addendum here.
And it's a pretty large addendum compared to New York City, which was like 2-3 pages.
Yep. Okay. So I know what I want to get. So I'm gonna put. So now we start by getting 3 of our pieces from the back, and we will be revealing them randomly.
I'm just trying to figure out how we get denarii. This or oh, and question with these as well. You have to meet these demands, but if you put the things over here, you just get these.
You get
resources.
those, and they go into
this section. Okay.
Section, yes.
All right, I gotta figure out how I can get. I gotta spin there. I gotta spin there
to get coins.
It's probably this.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Yeah, and then you can get coins by buying and selling.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what makes the most sense. In a sense, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm going to do.
And you can also get some by this current round. You can sell.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to check
resources.
what I want to do. So I think I'll do this. And so the ones that I have in my hand are where my workers are going to go?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Hold on real quick. Yep. That's exactly what I want to do.
Okay. I think that is the... No, yeah, that'll be good for now. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your reveal. Place your workers out.
I got one in the purple. Where's the purple?
Purple is...
oh, it's in the market.
Yep, it's in the market.
And one in the white.
Brown. Yeah, one in the red. Where's the
And the
red
black.
one? I don't even know where the red piece one goes.
The red one.
Water vending space. Oh, that doesn't help me with the red piece.
I don't know.
That's
You broke
fine.
it already.
I broke it already. Oh, you can deploy your assistant in any space you'd like.
Oh, so the red's basically wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna place him right in here. Okay, ready?
You got to go first.
Yeah, do we drop them in that order too?
Yeah, it said you drop first, then I drop.
Okay.
In turn order, drop your pieces.
Once all the players have shown, one player takes all of them. Okay, got it.
There you go.
Okay, let me sort them out. I mean, feel free to help, but that's fine.
No.
Only half of them came out. Okay. This is not going to be a very vibrant land.
What do you mean only half of them? There's 6.
Oh, yeah.
You did 3, I did 3, yeah.
All right. It's all of them.
You
Not
go
all
first?
of them. All right.
Wait, is this one on that one? Yeah. No, that's not blue. That's purple. This is here.
No, that's correct.
No, because the fish is this track.
Yeah. This is the fish track. This is the blue piece.
That's a blue piece? I thought it was a purple piece.
Oh, were you trying to put a purple piece?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Is this the
have you a
purple piece?
Yeah, it's like a dark purple. And we'll put it there. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't change what we do. I'm going to get a red for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then, so I will play that.
When using an assistant in a sector with a water vendor, gain 1 water. So
Yeah. So I'm going to put it.
that has to go in those water things, right?
Yes, I'm going to put it here. Okay. Well, I put it in one of the red spaces.
Got you. I'm going to take the white.
Okay.
And I put it in here.
Uh-huh. I'm going to take the green. Put it in here, and I gain a point by putting it in the green. Dates are the only spot that has points printed in them.
Gotcha. What is this one?
Brown. That is the camel.
So that's over there, huh? You just got to spin resources for discovered things, but when you reveal it, you get it, correct?
What do you mean?
If I take that brown and move that up there, then I reveal this and get what's on there.
You don't get what's on it. You get it when you buy it. Which is taking the action in that location.
Gotcha. All right.
So right now the only locations you're taking actions are resources
and
your palace and your mosque.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to think what makes the most sense for me. I think I'm going to grab this one.
I'm going to grab this one. And then we'll put it, let's put it right to the right.
I'm going to grab this one. Cool, and put it there.
Now, also at the end of the game, for any of these that score endgame, you'll only choose 3 of them.
Gotcha.
To choose. Okay, that's it. So now, I'll take my first turn. So now I'm going to... I don't have a coin. I do have a coin. It's not a terrible idea. I'm going to spend a coin and gain this. That's spent. I get my worker back. So I represent that by taking him off. I'm going to buy this tile, which will place it here. And I'll place it on the green, which will give me a point.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's one of the ones I potentially build later on. Now, again, alternately, I could take this, since I don't have any pieces here, I could just take this off, and which is what I will do, and place a piece in the palace. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then, so you place a piece in the palace too? You should have white discs.
Yeah, it's right here.
Then what? But I put one there too.
How did
so there
you
should be 2 white discs there. Oh no, I put it there because of the red.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, and now I'm going to pull this, which will give me 2 dates and a water because I pulled from the water.
All right.
And 2 dates.
So if I pull him from the white,
uh-huh,
I either put a white one here or I move up the track, correct?
Yes.
How does this work?
Yeah.
If I pull from here, I either put a second one here,
yep,
or I move up the track.
Correct.
I will put a second white in there.
Mm-hmm.
For now.
For now.
don't know if that makes the most sense because I need coins and I already used my blacks.
Yep.
But that's fine. I'm gonna do the same thing for
The
that.
red can be placed as random too.
Yeah.
Or a wild. You're one of your choice.
And then I'm going to take this and sell this one.
Yeah.
And this puts back in there.
Uh-huh.
And I get 2 coins, correct?
If that's the one you want to do.
Yeah, that's the one I want to do.
I mean, you could get a coin and 2 points.
No.
I'm just saying you can. So now,
no.
for the sake of ease, this is what I like to do.
Yeah.
And then so way I don't accidentally spend it before it matters. You are welcome to do the same because I think that makes sense.
No, but that's why I said no.
All right. So now we are picking 3 more pieces.
Oh my god, which is which? Hold on, I gotta put the cheaters on.
Yep. I need to bring mine out a little bit.
Okay, there's that one. Let's grab this one and I don't know if I like that, but sure. Yeah, I don't know what color that is.
Okay.
I think it's that one. I want this one. So when you're playing the gates out, if you get the gate thing, do you just buy whichever one? You can put it whatever gate token it is, or whatever the color is, or
you pay the coins here, corresponding to whichever gate you place out.
Gotcha. When you place it on the color, you get the points, and then you get a token for that color.
If you place it on a different color, like for example here, you would still get a green token added to your board.
But if you place it on their color, you get the points in the token.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Well, the points is really that. But you do need a tan piece to bring out to guard that gate.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, I was just trying to figure out that aspect. So, yep.
Yeah, a lot to consider, huh?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Reveal. I have a white, a black, and a pink.
I have a red, so I can put him anywhere if it's red, right?
That's right.
I got a tan, so I go there.
Yep.
And that's green, correct?
Yep.
So that goes there?
Yep.
And then this guy...
Wherever you want to put him. And you could take mine into consideration. Because I put out a white, a black, and a pink.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put this guy.
And you will get first pick out of all these, too.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put him here, maybe?
So
what happens?
There's no brown.
If you take from there and you don't have points.
Oh, we start at 10.
Okay.
Actually, my apologies. Start at 10, and I add 2 more.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. Yep. Now, there is no brown pieces out.
Huh?
There is no brown pieces out, which are these. Like, none of them will be dropped.
Yeah, that's...
So, your only action is going to be gaining a brown piece and revealing a tile.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, wait. So I got that. And then I could put this anywhere. Oh. You went white, black, and what? Gray, pink. Okay.
White, black, and pink. So you potentially will be able to activate one of those.
Yeah, but if I take one of the reds, that's a water token, and I get when using an assistant in a sector with a water vendor, I gain a water.
Yep.
So that could be a possibility as well.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to look at my board here.
That's fine. You do what you gotta do. All of them come out.
That goes here. What is this one? This is the green?
Yeah, that's green.
Yeah, that goes there.
There we go.
And that is the water vendor there.
Yep. And you get first choice.
Yes. I'm going to go with the green. I put it in there and I get a point.
Yep.
And a date.
Only if you activate the worker there. You get a
when
date
he
for every worker that's there.
that's it.
I'm gonna get the water carrier. Yeah, and then I'm gonna place him in here. Now for endgame points, every sector you have completely filled is worth 10 points, and that has to include the water gatherer. Or yeah, that'll work.
I'm gonna take
10.
10.
Should be a guard.
Yep.
And so you just put him in the little guard tower.
This there.
Yeah, until you activate it. I'm gonna get white. No, I'm gonna get black one. Place it here. And pink is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I'm tempted to steal that white one from you.
Yeah,
Even though I won't.
I'm okay with getting a pink. Yeah,
but I'm also, if I steal the pink, that's fine too.
yeah. I mean, I'll be able to do either one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the pink.
Yep.
And so I would need to put it in the
any one section.
Section, but I won't be able to trigger it because I don't have the worker here.
Correct.
And so, but if on a later turn I put pink and I trigger it,
yeah, you move it.
I would move it, and I would
activate every
both of them that have the tokens.
Every piece that has a token. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which is pretty sweet. That's a way to build up that
track without having to worry about it.
All right, cool. Then you activate first.
All right, so I'm going to activate this one and just put one gray in there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to activate this one, and I'm going to put that one there, and I'm going to spend my 1 coin to grab this white one right here.
Okay, and you gain a point by doing it.
And then where is the coins over here? And then I get 2 points for putting the white one there.
That you do.
And then what happens with that? It's just that, right?
It's just that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's guarded now. All right, cool.
And then my last one here is I'm pulling that, and I get a second date.
Okay.
Right, a date, and then I put one in there, or just getting the date?
Just getting the date.
Got it.
Yeah, 1 for every token you have there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to activate. First, I'll activate my.
Just moving that out of my way now.
My mosque track, which will move up 1. This doesn't do me any good yet. But then I will move up 2 on my white. 1, 2, which gets me a coin by passing that. And then I get to activate one of these, which I think I will get a water. Oh, and then I got a water for gaining that as well. For my activating the water worker. And then I will do this, and I will add a pink to one of these, which I think I will do.
And so when you activate there, do you rotate it for how many pink tokens are in there?
What's that?
When you rotate that, do you activate that for every token that's in there?
Let's use this example. Let's say I rotate it, right?
Yeah.
Since there's 2 audience members facing the coins, I get 2 coins.
So you only rotate it once. You don't rotate it twice per token.
Unless one of these says otherwise, which I bet some of them do.
Yeah.
Oh, like this one probably rotates one more. Which we'll just look at when we need to.
Yeah.
All right. And that's
I already got my 3 ready to go for the next round, and I moved that over to you.
Let's do this. Yes, let's do that.
I should put chess rules on him.
Yep. All right. You already know your 3?
Yeah, I already got my 3 in my hand.
That's what I should have got. Okay. Yep. Oh, and since you put a gate on the white, you get an extra white token. There.
That's what I was asking. Did I get?
No, I forgot about that. Yes. Nope, you're right. It's part of it. See, whatever color one you put down. Anyway.
I did blue.
Oh, I have the camel, by the way.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
I'm just. This is pink, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Right.
Colors are a little hard in this.
Right. I mean, there's 12 different to choose from, right?
Yep.
Water and.
Those are my 3.
Okay. Let's drop them in nice and gingerly.
Not all of them came out.
Ah, but 2 blue did.
Yeah, and you're going to take those.
Probably, but I mean, it's not that I don't want to take brown or pink.
Well, it's just, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's going to give you 3, and I get 1.
Yep. And I'm going to gain those 2.
That's great. I'm going to take the pink.
And then I'm going to get do a brown because I need. I want to get 2 resources. 2 points. That's not a terrible idea.
Still put the move up.
No, I'm still gonna reveal.
Still put the token there. So when you're moving up the river track, it's for every Kakeshi in there, correct?
Yes. So when I activate this, I will be moving 2.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay.
it's for every
Okay.
fish.
Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I kind of need that as well. I'm getting that at least. So there's that. Ooh. Question.
Huh.
If I activate the white on the pink, it means I get to move up this track based on how many of those I have in there.
So repeat that again. Sorry.
So if I put this pink here, and this gets rotated, do I get to move up the track based on this, or do I get to go up on the track
It's based on the audience members.
So on the audience members.
So
So
when
I
you
get to move
rotate
up
it, it'll
3.
still be 3.
Yeah.
But then 2, then 1, and yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we're going to put it then.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And then so I activate first.
Yep.
So these will be easy. I'll get a brown. Put a guard. I'll get the gray. Put a gray. So I didn't have any of those. And then I'm moving up 2 fish. Whee! All right. Cool.
All right. First and foremost, I'm just taking a. What happens here? I just take a token.
Yes. And you put it. You can get either 2 points or 2.
But I can't move them up this path.
You can.
Okay.
Yeah. If you choose either of those paths, then you reveal it. Because that's what I did.
And when do you get to use this ability? It's
when you activate that worker.
So
you can choose to buy one of the oases.
Give me a moment here. Let's put that there for now, because I can activate this first.
Yes.
Because that's going to give me coins.
Yep.
All right, that's going to give me 2 coins.
Yep.
And then I'm going to also move up.
Yep.
3 on this track here. So 1, 2, 3, which gives me another coin.
Yep.
And then because of that, I can either get a coin, move up the river track, or gain a water.
I don't know if you trigger it. Oh, I mean, I bet you do, but
it's the path.
Yeah, but you're not doing the action. You're just moving up the path on the staircase.
I thought every time those guys move, I get to do the ability.
First rotates that. Yep.
If that was the case, that would have messed up my whole turn.
And plays pawn.
Well, he's deciding that because that's just going to make me go up there. My last piece is to take this, and I'm going to move it this route and flip this one. What is that? I'm going to spend the coin anyways.
Yeah, it just says move up the track. It doesn't say anything about taking it. Because the mosque and the palace actions are when you actually take. Like, you move it in addition, but then that's when you do that. So go ahead and just do it. But then I think from now on we won't.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Well, let's do it, because that was your plan.
Yeah, and then you screwed up my plan, so I'm not going to worry about it.
You're going to be all grumpy about it. Is this how you're going to play? You're
gonna,
no.
You messed up my plan.
About it. I messed up your plan.
Yes, you messed up my plan.
No, yeah. No.
But by the way, I'm going to do that. No, you can't do that. Should have said that in the beginning.
There was a lot to say that I could have.
All right. Well, I got my coins out of it that I wanted, and I'm going to... I don't even know what this is.
That's an endgame thing. That'll be an end.
Yeah, well, I'm paying for it anyways.
Yeah.
With the coin. So that goes back over there to get me this, which gives me this.
Are those the same color?
Is this the red?
That's a red.
Okay, sorry, I grabbed the wrong one on that one.
Yeah.
The other one was in my thing, so that one goes there. And this is a red. And I put it anywhere where the reds can go on my board, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if I put it here,
Yep.
When I activate this guy, I
get
get
a
a water, and then I get to put a cube there.
But no, you just gain a water. Oh yeah, so you're activating them now. Yes, yes. As you're activating it.
This is blue, and I put this in here.
Yes.
And then I get a water.
Yes.
Which are right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna put that there.
But you said if, not when. So since you said if, it's like that. No, you don't always. You get it every time if you do that. Yes.
So if I get the water for that,
but you don't just add another fish by activating it. You either do that or move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I didn't have one in there, so I add one in there because you took the two blues, so I couldn't activate there. So now I just get one token in there.
Yeah. So if you do it right now, yes.
All right, and I think that's everything. Since you screwed me on this,
there you go. And our last three. Here you go. These are all three going in here.
All right,
for me.
That is an orange, correct? Which one is the orange again?
It's a resource.
Okay, so this guy goes here.
Mm-hmm.
And that is gray?
Yes.
So that goes there, and this is a yellow is also resource, so you go in there. And this will change out after...
At the end of the round, yes. And these will be revealed after they buy them.
How did you do that?
How did I do what?
Look at the cube tower.
Yep. You can't see that on there, but they're literally stacked on the top. I don't know. I just dropped it like pretty close.
Yeah, so he has it kind of sitting...
Yeah.
Like... That.
Yeah, there's one on the very top level, so we can actually see it.
I was like about to drop it. I'm like, what?
You can. Well, that's all 8 of them, isn't it?
That's yellow.
Or is it only 7?
That's yellow. That is orange. That is orange. That is a gray. Or 2 grays, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 2 more there.
Purple.
Yeah. So we put 6 in there, and that's...
Yep, that's all of them. You knocked them all out.
I mean, gray would be kind of nice. What does that do again? Gray, what do you do? It allows me to get scrolls.
Yep.
Yellow allows me to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Orange allows me to sell. Purple, is that purple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Purple also allows me to sell. And that is the military thing. Okay. I'm going to take the grays.
Yep. Big bats. I mean, the guard tower is pretty sweet. I'll eventually need to be doing that.
So that top one is a date or water equals a coin. That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna go yellow.
Does that have a number? 31. You want 2 yellow?
Yep.
That is 31. Where are you? 31. There you are. Oh! Yeah, that's kind of cool. Every spectator is +1.
Oh, wow. That's significant.
So the 1s are now 2s, the 2s are 3s, and the 3s are 4s.
Yep. You still have to spend a date for it, but yeah, I mean, that's
I have dope. 2 sitting right there.
Yep.
But it's like, do I want the orange or do I want that? Yeah, I'm going to take this one. I'll let you get the orange. That's fine.
Okay. Well, no, hold on. Do I want the orange is the question. It's not totally. So I think every time you pull a worker off, spend goods, Keshi, require 1 luxury good, or use the office 1 time. So having an extra 1 doesn't help me.
What is the office one? Are these the office?
This is the office.
Those are the office.
Yeah, those are the.
So you can only use the office once.
Yeah, so
like per Keshi that you pulled
this
off.
one, I either
or Keshi.
Yeah, buy one of these or use that.
Got it.
So I think the purple makes more sense for me.
And when I get these.
Oh no, the orange would have made more sense. Oh well. So that'd be, and it's yours.
Starting with me?
Yep.
All right. So first and foremost, I'm going to take this guy for those 3, and I'm going to take this guy.
Don't you forget to spend that.
I got a date.
That's important.
There's that date. All right. And then I have one here. So I could either spend the 2 to get 2 dates and 4 points, or get 2 dates.
Yep.
For 1. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, yeah. Because for each one I pull off, right? So this was the first one. I'm going to pull this, and I'm going to take this one, which gives me 2 dates, which is the orange, goes here. 2 dates.
Yep.
And then this one is going to let me sell this one.
Yep.
And I'm going to take this one.
So you get 2 points.
2 points.
And a water.
Do I want the water? Because no, because that's purple. So yeah, 2 points and a water.
So you take that tile as well.
Yeah, I forgot how much I really like this game, other than when you screw me on the castle over here.
Oh, well. Then this comes up for me. Let's see if it's anything good. Ooh, not.
Oh, does it flip up immediately?
At the end of your turn.
At the end
you
of my
could
turn.
buy, like...
So if I bought, like, that one and that one, if I had to do it, they don't flip up until I'm done.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right, and then this flips up as well. Okay, so now, I get to do these, so which is all 3 of these guys. I'm going to spend the 1 purple here and get a coin and 2 points.
So,
and a coin.
Well, let you finish your turn before I ask my question.
So, like, right now, I can't
flip that up because you still have.
Right, so, but I'm still going to spend a yellow to do that one, get a date and 2 points.
Okay. By the way, did I get my 2 points for this?
I believe so.
For this one.
I believe so.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Let us know in the chat if he gave me my 2 points or not. I didn't see.
Yeah.
I was trying to concentrate on something.
Right. And then that was spent. And my last one, I'm going to buy 2 more water.
Gotcha.
Choose that one.
All right. So my question for you right now is, if I get another brown one, I can either place the next one here.
Yep.
Or place it here. Or down there.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I can go up the second path if I wanted to.
Yep.
Or go up here.
Yep.
Gotcha. That is 25? Where's the addendum again? I just want to see what that says.
That should be it for the end of that round.
All right, so what... That is the scrolls. I want the oases.
Yep.
There we are. Desert towns. Oases. There we go. 25. You gain 4 points for each of your completely filled sectors. 8 keshes of that sector color in the +1 red. You do not score the souk. Whatever that means. So I have to have... Souks. I have to score this completely, or get this completely filled.
Yeah, for each sector, you fill it.
It gives me 4 points for each sector that is filled.
Oh, yeah.
In addition to its normal
10.
Yeah. That's what that's telling me. I couldn't know what that meant.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't...
So this one, in-game scoring, if I have a section completed, it gives me 4. But I don't score the souk.
Yeah.
Whatever the souk is.
I don't know. I think souk are these. But... I don't remember.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
We'll look it up in a little bit.
Yep. Now, we evaluate the river.
You're highest.
Okay, I am highest. So when's the evaluation shown on the river? Do we get... Okay, so I think we get these when we cross them.
Gotcha. But you get this because you're highest on the river.
Yeah, which lets me do any sector.
You activate a sector, yeah. Did you take your dudes off your map there?
No, I didn't. Forget about those. And I forgot to put this back, too. So it's all good.
Tells me to spend my date, but forgets to put his tokens back.
Yeah, river bonus, hold on. And end the round. All 3 assistants at the end of their bonus. For each player who's crossed at least 1 rapid may take 1 bonus of their choice.
Oh, one.
Wait.
One raft, so you didn't pass the raft.
Yeah, this is a run around after all players place their assistants. At this point, the river track is resolved. Each player who has crossed at least 1 rapid.
The rapids are the lines.
Yep. They take 1 bonus of their choice shown next to the rapids they have passed. Any one that they've already passed.
So if you were here, you can either gain one of those resources, or a point.
Yeah.
You choose which one.
And it says, I'm choosing the bonus. The fisherman remains where he is. Before the next round starts, player passes the round Track it to the camera. Okay, yeah. And then river evaluation. So yeah, at the end of the round, that happens.
So you get to activate one of your sectors.
Mm-hmm.
Question: are we getting one of each again?
Yes, we will. So no, so that's saying like literally at the end of after we've taken all of our turns, you get one of these bonuses.
Oh, okay.
So potentially, if I jumped up to here on my very first turn, I could choose a resource or a point every single round. So each of the 4 rounds before the end of the season. The end of the season is when I take one of those. So let me see.
This is the end of the season.
Yes, but this is saying at the end of the round you get one of those.
Well, why?
Then,
no, put your back.
Okay. Hold on.
You put yourself all the way
River
back.
evaluation. Let me look at the addendum because that's what I want to know about this tile specifically.
That is tile
Perform
number
one sector action of your choice.
Yes.
So I get to do an action.
Because you're the highest on the river, yes.
Right.
So it's either trigger the ability or put a token into it.
Right. Which is huge.
I'm going to move these over here for...
That's a massive action.
People can see what I have there.
Ooh, I do want actions.
While he's making his decision, I'm going to help speedy up the next round.
Yeah. You know what? I will do the guard action. I'm going to spend one coin. Or do I want to spend 2 coins? I'll just do one for now.
Here. No. Don't look at my pieces behind my screen.
There's a gray in here, right? Is that gray? Yeah, that's gray.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 coin. I'm going to get 1 point by doing that. And then I'm going to build a gray here. And since I built a gray, I get
because I didn't have the guy in here. This just sits in there, right?
Right.
Until I activate it and I can move it into spaces.
Right.
Got it. Okay.
That one's shorter than the rest of the discs. It's kind of weird. Okay. So here's all 12 of those. All right. So now the end of the round. You now get this. We evaluate the river, which is what I just did.
Yep.
And now we pay for our needs.
Stuff. Coins there and water there. Flip the next one.
Yep, and you can still choose.
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing.
Yep.
So that's gonna go there.
Yep, we're already applying them. Right.
That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. This stays with me, and these two will go right there.
Okay.
That messed me up a little bit, but ooh, yeah, that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing is this one.
So let's see how these actually correspond to endgame victory points, now that we know how this works. Okay, prepping for the next one. We each get those. We do the next one of these, which is, yeah, so we can actually cover it up now. That's just two discs of your choice, I guess. Yeah.
Now, cool. Do they go into the location, or do you put them behind your screen is the question. That is. No.
Did you already redo this one?
No, I haven't done any of those.
Okay.
Number 3.
Yeah,
you may take 2 caches of your choice from the common supply and immediately deploy them according to the rules, gaining the deployment bonus if applicable.
Yeah, so like 1 point or whatever, or Oasis ones.
Yeah. Okay,
so now endgame victory points, final scoring. Every full sector is 10 points. Oasis tiles, you'll calculate up to 3 of those. Remaining resources are every 2 resources is 1 point.
Quick question though, what is a souk? That is important for my sector thing.
What are they? Yeah, souk. Looks like,
because that's what mine said, is that you don't score the souk.
Right. I think it's those are scrolls.
SOUK.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fine. Then don't worry about it. I don't even know. I gotta see what the other things I'm gonna put in there.
What referenced it?
The addendum.
Addendum, that one, huh?
Yeah, so it was the Oasis. Where are my Oases?
Oases.
There we go. It was number 25. That's Desert Towns. Here it is. You gain 4 points for each of your completely filled sectors, 8 Keshis of the sector's color in it, and 1 red water vendor Keshi. Exception, do not score the SOUK. Maybe it has something to do with an expansion?
No, it's the these. Because these aren't filled. These are souks.
Yeah.
They're kind of like trading bins.
So I don't score that.
Right. Yeah, because it doesn't. They can't be filled, right? They're not 8 of those. Okay, cool. You already know your 3.
Yeah, I got my 3 in my hand right now.
Dang, you've been planning this ahead of time. Let's go that one.
You were your nose was in the Roblox, so I was like, okay, I'll just get.
I was trying to figure out end of game stuff, so that way you don't bark at me again for it.
But you're already
that
cheating.
Matters. Likely story. Ooh, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. You got first pick, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go pink, tan, and white.
Brown and green. Okay, here you go.
There's
one
white.
stuck in there somewhere. Probably the tan, huh? Green and brown.
Yep. I'm gonna take.
Of course you are. Yeah, as you should.
Well, I got the bonus there too.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense.
Well, that is one of those. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take you for sure.
This
It's
one.
not gonna give me that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take you for sure, even though it's gonna give me, but that's still gonna help me in general. Okay.
Okay. That's
Back to me.
Yep.
But because I have him here, even though the tan's not out there, I can move this still.
You can still activate him.
Cool. I'm gonna take the weight. I know that leaves the dates to you, but I'm getting some dates here in a minute anyways.
You're going on a date already. It doesn't matter.
Well, it's because I made sure to put the pink in the date section.
Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
All right. Activation point right now.
Jeez.
I think I'm going to activate you first because I want coins. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to rotate all of these one section. So this is going to go there.
Boatload of stuff.
So I'm getting 2 dates.
2 dates, yep.
I'm getting 4 coins.
Gross.
Trust me, I need the coins.
I bet you do.
Well, this is all 4 coins.
Oh, this is now reset.
Oh, that does reset?
Yeah, it does reset at the end of the season.
So that's 4. All right. And then, yeah, because I had no more coins on there. So that's 4. Then I get 2 water. And then I get to move up 3 times on this track. 1, 2, 3. Am I allowed to get the coin at least?
Yes, you get the coin.
Since I can't trigger that thing. That's okay. I set myself up to trigger that.
No, you're going to trigger it. You're going to gnarly trigger it. Don't worry. You got this.
All right. So that was that guy. I'm going to take this guy. And I'm going to activate this one. And I don't know. I get the resource, the point if I get that, right? So I get the token if I put that specific color on there.
What's that?
So if I activate this one and put a green on
you get whatever color
whatever I put
whatever
on
you
there. I just get the bonus points if it's a thing.
If it matches.
All right, where am I going to put this one? I think I'm going. That's kind of nice too. I'm not activating that right now, but I mean that'd become very powerful for me. Is there a red one? No, there is not. Oh no, that is for that thing over there. That is for the fishies.
The fishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on here. Now. Nope. Well, there is a red tower. That's interesting. But there's no red gate to put it on.
Right.
This one. What is... yeah, this one. I'm going to spend 1 coin and get 1 point. And then get an additional 2 points because I'm going to put it in here. And then get an additional point because I'm going to... Which one's the green? This is green, right?
Yep.
Put it there.
Okay.
There, that's done. 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 Now, I'm going to take this guy right here and go up 4 on the white. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm here so I can activate nothing. I gotta start working on black, huh?
So then, you know what? Then just take one of the ones that you would have gotten from here, because I know you would have planned that. So just take either a coin, move up the river, or get a water.
Oh, I'll make it easy. I was just gonna take the coin because I need
There.
coins for
Yeah.
this stupid thing over here.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
At the end of the next season, I need a total of 4 coins and 3 water.
I'm gonna get 3 dates and a water.
Here's the camel for you when you're done over there.
Yep, splash. All right, and then I am.
What happens if I get all my walls up?
And then you're really cool. Like stuff like this. Like this one is for each guard. I get 3 points for.
Gotcha.
So like, or 3 points plus 1 per guard. Right. So it's like stuff like that. Well, those are beneficial. Then I'm going to do this one, which I am going to build that oasis for one of each of these. I'm going to build this one. That'll put this here. And then finally, my last one, I'm going to move him and move up the river once. Okay. And so now it's end of round. You would get anything if you're on the river as we pass the camel.
Oh, so that because that is a
choices
round,
left.
we're technically in the
Yes.
season.
Yes.
If you were past that, you can get the point if you
Yes.
get it. Okay.
Yeah, that's where that matters.
All right.
Okay. So now I'm definitely doing that.
I think I'll do
And
this
that
one.
and that.
I think I'll do this one. I won't do that one. I will do this one.
Okay. Boom.
Orange and yellow. And what is that, gray?
Yep.
There you go.
I'm doing white, black, and blue. Oh, knocked out the tan too.
This is the gray,
White.
blue,
And, yep.
black, yellow, and orange. Yellow, orange. Starting with you.
Yes.
I mean, that's kind of cool, but I don't really need that. I'm gonna take my gray.
Yeah. Check it out. My white.
What's a purple, right? Or is that a blue? Yeah, is that a blue or purple?
That's a blue.
Okay.
It's the river.
So orange is that and that, which could be in handy, or that and that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the yellow.
I'll take the blue.
I'm gonna take the tan.
Taking the orange then. Cool. Then I activate first. First I'm going to do river. 1, 2, 3. Easy enough. Then I'm going to do this one. Yes. I'm going to do that one first so I get a water for the water gatherer. Then I move up 3 on this track. 1, 2, 3, which will get me a coin for sure because I passed it. And then we got one of those choices. I'm going to do another coin. And then I'm going to do the white, which will move me up 3 on the white. 1, 2, 3, and I'll get another coin. Oh,
Trying to get in my coin game, huh?
I need points. Because in fact, that one goes there.
Trying to get in my coin game, huh?
I'm going to need it for the next round too.
In fact, I'm just going to do this because I already know.
Yep.
And now I'm going to have to figure out how to piece these together.
Right. All right. That's it for the round. I passed that, so I get a point.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's your camel.
Okay.
And then now we do the next ones.
Well, I haven't activated my stuff.
Oh, no. I don't want to activate your stuff. All right. So let's remember that I got a point.
So that's 4. I could take a 3 and a 1, and that gives me 2 purples immediately? or allows me to use a date or water as a coin for the rest of the game.
It's pretty sweet.
Actually, the purple actually sounds pretty good too. Oh, that's kind of nice. I can take a 3 and a 1. What does that say?
Which one?
Anytime you do that, I also get an additional resource.
Yeah, one of your choice. That's gaining, yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna grab this one.
Yeah, that's sweet.
And then I can get a 3. That could come in handy for the stupid
Did you pay your date? No?
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see what other 3 I want over there. Because I need 1.1 for that. We have that. So that's not going to do me any good. That won't do me any good. Once per round. I don't even want to look that up.
Which one?
That one. It is with the river, and I'm not playing with that.
Yeah.
What does that do, though? Because I am playing on that track.
Yep.
What number is that?
51.
51 states. When you perform the main square sector action, you gain all bonuses from spaces facing sections with 1 spectator at the end of the action. These bonuses are additional, and no entertaining caches need to be deployed there. Well, that doesn't work me any good because I get 1 bonus on that thing. So I don't know. When you perform the main square sector action, you gain all bonuses from spaces facing sections with 1 spectator. All right. That is cool, but I don't have 1 spectator anymore. So I think I will take the 2 purple one instantly, and I pay my 2 dates to get my instant action here. And I gain 2 purple, which are these ones.
Suddenly, you got options.
Yeah, the 2 purple I'm going to spend to get this one.
Okay.
Which is going to get me 2 dates and 4 points.
Yep.
That's for this guy.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And then this guy is going to sell this yellow.
Or a coin in a water.
A coin in a water. Nope, that's my coin.
Hey, you can spend it. That's fine.
That coin in that water. Because that allows me to get close to what I need over here.
I like how you're prepping that one over there. It's like, all right, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case. All right, cool.
Okay, now you already got your point for that.
Yep.
And that's it.
Now
Right?
we pass that. Yep.
Oh, you already gave me the camera, right?
Yeah.
Or was this the first round?
I just passed you the camera right now. And
Oh,
I don't
right,
know why, but I have 1 fewer piece. I don't know what I was missing.
I gave you 12. Did it roll around or something? Or
Yeah, I don't know. I know you gave me the 12. Oh, yep, there's a purple hiding.
Okay.
It was in the tile.
I knew I gave you a 12.
Yeah. No. It's fine. Clearly, I wasn't going for purple anytime soon.
All right, so I think I'm going to do this, and this. No, because that's going to end up happening regardless. So I'm going to do
that one.
This one. Like so. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Because it's not bad if that happens.
Wait. Yeah, you're picking first. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. I'm going red, which means I can do anything for that one. I am placing a black, and I am placing a blue. In the red, where do I want to put the red at? Why the heck not?
Yeah.
You went with an orange?
Yep.
We got a yellow here. We got a black here. What is this?
Red.
That goes there. This is orange. This is
gray.
gray. in blue. So
Yep.
all but one? No, all of them came out. Okay.
Yep.
And starting
Oh.
with me, I think the red.
Yep. Figured that.
It's going to go in there.
I'm going gray.
And I'm going to go black.
I'll go orange.
And what is that, blue? I'll take the blue.
I'll go yellow. Cool.
And starting with me, I will activate. Screw it. I'm going to activate pink first. All right. And so I'm going to rotate this one.
He's going to get a plethora of stuff.
Yep, I'm getting 3 dates. I am getting 2 coins. I am getting 3 water. And I am moving twice on here. 1, 2, which gives me a coin. That was that first activation. Here's my second activation.
Thank you. Can I pay you guys?
Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yep.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you.
1, 2, 3. Puts me
Yes.
here. Gets me
Delicious
another
tea.
coin. And now that I'm here, I can do this path right here.
If you thought yesterday's looked like homework, look at this guy. These are our individual player boards. This is just what I have to work with.
Ooh,
It's gnarly, isn't it?
that's actually kind of a good idea.
Do it.
I mean, I can either get 3 coins or a point, or I can get a camo, one of those things, the gray, or another water vendor. Oh, was I supposed to, when I put the water, the red one, was I supposed to get water when I placed it here?
No.
Okay. It's just
Well,
when
when
it's
you
activated in
activate
there.
it,
Got it. Just want to make sure on that one. I think I'm going to go with the scroll. So I'm going to go with the gray. Nope. I'm deciding I'm going to go brown instead, which just goes here. But I have to use him to activate this. Right? I'll reveal this, but he has to be here for me to activate it.
Yeah, so you could pay one of each of those resources, and then that'll. Yeah,
I'll do that. That makes the most sense for me. That is another in-game bonus. 3 points plus 1 per every water, up to a max of 12 points.
Oh, there you go. Dang. All right. My go?
No, I got to activate my water guy.
2?
2, yes.
Cool. Alright. So now I'm going to activate my guys. Got 3 of these. I'll figure that out here in a minute because I want to do this first. 2 orange gets me 2 dates and a point. And 4 points. Sorry. May I get 4 points, please?
2, 3, 4. There you go.
2 dates. Okay. And then that was it for these 2 orange. And then this 1 yellow will get me a coin and a water, which I needed. Okay. And then that was it for that one. Then this guy, let me spend a date or multiple dates. No, I'm only gonna spend 1 no matter what. Or no, I could spend 3 and just get a bunch of this.
That's
true.
true.
I don't think I want to. Oh, I forgot. I can spend water to move up further on this whenever I move up that track. I forget about that. But I think. Can I see the addendum real quick? Let's see what 27 does.
20 doesn't do anything good for you. It's fine. 27. Which one?
This one.
Of that one? That one I don't know.
Yeah.
You every time you go up that track, you get water for each space you went up.
Maybe.
Or you pay water to go additional spaces.
That'd be cool. Is it yellow? One, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what it is. You may spend water to move up further on it. Wow, that's cool. That's pretty dope.
So I read that right.
Yeah. Dang. But, oh, man, but that's good, too.
That is a very good power. I had to forego it because I needed the resources to get those scores.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Did you pay your
Spend
dates?
a date. Yeah. And the date goes there. Okay, cool. And that reveals that because that's the end of my turn.
Just so you know, we're only halfway done. We got one more in the second round. We have what? One more round to go?
No, we have one more season.
One more season to go.
Yeah.
So
there's
roughly
3
4 more
seasons.
turns.
Each season has 4 rounds. Each round is made up of 4
And we're in the
phases.
last one in the second season.
So there's 36 turns.
Yeah.
That we all do stuff.
But this is such a fantastic game. I really do enjoy this one a lot.
All right, that's it.
But yeah, that's it for there.
End of round.
You get 1 point.
Okay, which is fine.
I already got my next.
Keeping track. Yep. Well, yeah.
And you have the camel. So
right. So, all right, reveal.
All right, so that's a purple, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Love, that's a purple, right?
Yes.
Thank you. That is one of those, so that is a brown. So that goes there. And then this is a green, so that goes there. Here you go. Those are my 3. So as you can see, we still have struggled with the black and the purple. It's a bit rough for us.
Yeah, that's a dark brown. Yeah, that's so good. Oh, but I want to go up the river too. Let's go up here.
Gonna go up the river, huh?
But I might as well just do the river. Do the actual river. All right, cool. All right. Ready? Okay.
Oh, is that
2 perps.
So this is a green, which goes here, and then a brown, which goes there.
What's this, though? That will matter.
No.
Not right now, no. That's cool.
You're going to take those perps?
No. I think what I'm going to do is probably this one.
That's fine. I already got myself set up for that.
And then, do I want 2 resources? For 2 points. Let's do that. That's probably going to be more endgame stuff.
Oh, do I want the dates or do I just want the points out of it? Ooh, that's tricky. Or, no, well, I can really set myself up. I got coins for days. Either way, I'm getting 2 dates. That could just give me a point and 2 dates. Whereas I can set myself up for a nice brown action. With I already have one sitting in there.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to take the brown.
Well, then I might as well go date.
Like I said, I got coins for days.
Yeah. Because you did the brown one, so it's like I don't have option on that.
And then I could take the brown here anyways.
So I'm going to do this for 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I want to push it ahead?
How do you push it ahead? What's your power?
Water. Water can push it ahead.
Oh, okay. I mean, that just gives you a water vendor. No, that's a sell thing. So it just gives you a token for selling, I guess.
Yeah, or well, I can go
or
for that.
Yeah, for a resource.
Yeah,
But you're already there.
I'm gonna spend a watt. Yeah, that's right. I mean, I'm already past that anyway. Yeah, that doesn't benefit me hugely. Okay, I'm gonna spend. I'm gonna put this guy, get one of these, get a guard ready, and I'm gonna do this, and apparently gain a resource because I never got a resource. There's a lot of yellow out there. Pretty yellow out. Cool.
You done?
That's it.
Okay, this is gonna be simple.
Easy peasy.
I'm gonna take one. This guy. I'm not gonna sell those purples. I'm gonna take a yellow as well because, like you said, there's a lot of yellow out there. I'm gonna take this guy and I'm going to spin one of my dates and one of my waters to grab this guy. and put that here, which then gives me a white in there.
Yep.
And now I move this back. And then finally, I take this guy and get me 2 dates. Which is why I didn't have a problem spending dates.
Right. Okay.
And that's everything.
The end of the season, so I'm furthest along. I get 2 of those.
I'm giving you your 12 right now, so.
Yeah. I'm going to do this and this. My 2 resources. Okay. Then also I get a resource of my choice, so I'm going to get a coin.
Here's your 12.
Cool, thank you. Okay, that's it for that. Got the river stuffs. Okay. Oh man, but do I want those instead? I kind of want those instead. Yeah, I don't really want these.
Here, that's going to you.
I really want to build up my tracks more than anything.
I'm ready for my next turn. He's still taking forever in the last round.
Black and white. That's what it's going to be. One of these, one of these. Okay, that's going to be what this bonus is. All right, I got those. I got my coin for that.
Oh no, stacking.
12. Yep, this goes away. Here's our new
So
one.
this one is 12. And 12 tells you the player in first possession selects one of these bonuses. The player in second position gains the other bonus.
And in 2 players, they don't.
Okay, yeah, but I'm just saying. The first one is 1 point for each built city gate on your board.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is 1 point for each deployed date picker Keshi on your board.
Dang.
So okay, I spent this and I spent these.
Spent 2 of each. Coins. Here's my last one.
Boom.
And yep, I'm going to put them all
Boom,
out.
boom, 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 and that, and my money and water. And there. And I still have a lot to mess with.
Yep. Same. And you can still mess with them. They're not applied yet.
Yeah, I know, but
It's
I'm
only
not
after
going to touch those. But I don't need to worry about touching those because look at all of this.
Right. All right. Well, let's see what we want to do then.
Yeah, let's see. It's good for me regardless. So I think I'm going to do that. And that's good for me regardless. So I think I'm going to do that. Or do I want to? Yeah, I'm good there. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to also do this one. What is that? White, tan, and pink.
I have white, black, and gray. Okay, there we go.
It's 2 whites.
Yep.
2 gray. No, 1 pink, 1 gray.
Yep, 1 pink, 1 gray. 1 tan, 1 red, 1 black.
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. I mean, that red would be nice too, but I really don't care per se. I'm going to take the pink. And I'm going to put you. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put you in there.
I don't care about that. I'm going to go black.
You want the black, huh?
Yep.
I need that, but I also need that. Don't have that in there. Well, I don't really. I need that for other purposes, but I'm still going to do good on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think I'm going to go with. I mean, I can do really good on all those. So it's a vendor, which I can trigger on this turn, which would be kind of nice. Or that, which would give me nothing for now. I mean, I have the coins. Could do that really well. Damn, that's a tough choice going on right now.
Really is.
I'm going to take this one.
Okay, I will take this one.
And that leaves me this one.
Okay.
Which works out because I can put that there.
Right.
And I'm going to get water out of it no matter what.
So I'm going to do this one. Well, actually, first let me do all these. We need black, so I'm going to get water. All right, move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that purple? I can't even tell. That was purple, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I have both mine, so it's either you
Okay.
got a purple or a black.
Well, then, yeah, I would have gotten purple, but I don't know. Or I would have gotten black, but...
Okay, switch it. It's fine. You might have thought it was
No,
one of your blacks.
Yeah. No,
Do you still have your black
I have
back
my
there?
black back here, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, then, yeah.
Yeah,
Then that's what I would have done. Then let
no,
me...
put that back in there. Yeah.
Purple's back there.
Not there. Goes there.
And you know, one of the biggest problems is because you have the light behind you, the outside,
Uh-huh.
and it reflects off of the shininess of the things. It's really hard to tell. Like, so you're lucky because you could like lean over and then all the light hits the back of your thing. Mine is in the inevitable shade of at all times.
I have the light on. You're good.
Right. No, that's still the angle because it's over there. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
So what you're saying is
So-
we need to bust out the USB light and put it over
3,
there?
4, 5. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so then I'm going to get 1 coin by passing the coin. And then I'm going to get 3 points by doing that. 1, 2, 3. Because I think between here and there.
That's me.
Between here and there. Yeah. Yeah, 3 points.
You're not there. You're there.
Okay, fine. Between here and there.
There you go.
I get 3 points. Either way.
You're pointing to the wrong
Yeah.
line.
And then, so that was that one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Between there and there.
Which will give you the 3 points if you want another 3.
Oh, I get a coin. Hold on.
Or you can get 3 coins. Or you get another token in your black section.
Yeah, which I don't think is going to be enough to fill it.
And you'll get another yellow, though, and there is a lot of yellow out there.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just going to go 3 points. Do a flat.
There you go.
Then I'm going to do this.
Don't look at my stuff.
Which... Right? Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at me.
God, I really
That's
do.
what I should have done. Got that first. Darn it. It wouldn't have mattered, but still. I'm going to get... This mean for each one is minus 1 coin?
What number is it? 32?
Yeah, it's when placing them, it's minus 1 coin. That's pretty obvious.
32?
32. Yeah.
Just confirming. You pay 1 fewer dinar when buying a city gate. Yeah, so.
Okay, you know what? I'll do this one then. Spend 1 date.
I got the dates covered. They're over here.
Yeah. Do I want that one? Dang, this causes a lot of AP, doesn't it?
On you? I know what I'm doing. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for you to finish your damn turn.
All right. No, I'm going to do this one instead. Because that makes more sense. Because I'm fixing to do it. All right. You're good.
You done?
Yes?
You sure?
No? Yeah, go for it.
All
I
right.
am now.
Triggering this one. Moving this down over here. Which means I get to move up 3 spaces on the boat track. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 4 dates. Then I'm getting 2 coins. Moving over here, I am getting 4 water. Good. And then I am moving up that track 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And then I'm triggering this guy, which allows me to move up 1 spot, which gives me a coin. But also, I get points for each time I'm supposed to go up, and I went 1, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points. 4 points on that one.
Yep.
And then I'm going here. So I'm just going to, where are you?
That's you.
So yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of
No,
that.
it's the yellow line. You can either get 4 coins, 1 point, or
Oh.
a black. A black.
That would be kind of nice. I mean, the 1 point is just 1 point. So I think I will take the black. Put you in there.
Okay.
And then that was that thing over there. And now I'm doing this one. I got 2 for these. Let's put 1 here. And let's spin for 3 points. And a black. 1, 2, 3. Where's the black? There it is. And then I get an additional 2 points on that. 1, 2. And I get to place that there. And then my next one is going to be, this is a pink, right? Yep. I'm going to spin the 3.
Get 7 points out of that, huh?
Which gives me 7 here,
Yeah, I got
plus
you.
another 2 here.
Okay.
And then I get an additional pink.
Wait, do you have a tan guy?
Yeah, I had 2 tans in here, and it's right here.
Oh, okay. I was like, do you even have a guard that you can send out there?
Yeah, he
Cool.
was right there. I had 2 sitting in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to put you. Let's put it on the points. And I got my 7 points on that, and I got my 2 points for that, and I think that is all 3 of my stuff. Damn good turn.
That was a turn. There we go. And you are ahead, so you get a point.
Woo!
River track.
And it's funny, the only reason I went up the river track is because of that.
Yeah.
I didn't even play the blue.
That sounds about right.
All right, let's do. Is this the one I think it is? Yep, that's that one. That's that one. I'm okay with that one. Yeah, we'll grab this one. And we'll grab this one.
Not even. Okay.
3 points plus 1 for every water I spend. Look at all them water.
Yep.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Those are mine. I get a black. I got a red in there and a gray. And my guess where my red's gonna go?
Where's it gonna go? Cool. Yeah. That's fair enough for me.
Is this gray or pink?
That's a pink.
That is pink. That goes
I
there.
put a pink in this round.
You put a blue, right?
Yep.
No, I put a blue. No, I didn't put a blue.
blue.
You put the blue.
Yep.
There's the black. I put the black in the red in that thing. Okay.
I was the one who put the pink in. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but it won't matter now.
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of nice for me.
Do it. Yep.
So I'm gonna put it in the resource.
So I wanted to get this.
That's fine. You can get the water. That's fine.
Yep. Go ahead.
Now my choice is. You do that, or you can do that. I think I'm gonna trigger this one. You can have the red if you want it.
Yep. I want it because I'm gonna put it right here.
And I'm gonna take the black because I'm gonna trigger.
And I'm gonna take the brown, which is exactly what I wanted.
All right. First and foremost, I'm always triggering pink first because that's just gonna do me so good. There we go. All right. Starting with my water, I move up the water track twice. And then I get 3 dates. And I need a ×5 or something over here. And then I gain 3 coins. I'm just going to grab this. Then I gain 4 points. I gain 2 more water. I move up that track 4 times, so I get 4 points. And I gain 3 resources, huh? Oh, yeah. I'm not in there.
I found typos.
Did you?
Yeah. First, second, thirst,
So
forced.
that was that. So now I'm triggering this guy. I'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which gives me a coin because I passed that. And then I'm going to go ahead and give me 3 points on the board. 1, 2, 3. And that was you. And now I'm going to go with you. This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have to pay dates out of this, but I have the dates. Okay, now that makes sense. Can you slip me that? I want to see what 60 does. Each time you get a bonus from Rapids on the river track, you get it twice instead of once only. Oh, that could come in handy. I mean, those resources are kind of cool. But yeah, I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take that. We'll pay my 2. Dates. Oh, and then I get a water because that thing's in there. I didn't have a red one in there, and I didn't do that one, so yeah, I only get this one water. All right, that's it for me.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Just gonna move this. Move it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna do this. Just I'll get a water.
At least I took that away from you.
Yep. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna do this. And pay a water, a coin, and a date. To pay for this one. Which I'm going to that, and that back. Which lets me trade out 2 bits. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. And instead, I'm going to get a.
That is in the wrong spot. Oh, I should have got one more then.
I don't think it'll matter.
Here, I'm just going to do...
Yeah.
I don't have that, right? Yeah, I don't have that. And I think you already used yours, so it wouldn't make sense. So I'm just going to do this real quick.
I'm going to do a brown one.
Because I had one more point, because I had it in the wrong spot.
That's fine.
Which gives me a purple
Brown.
to put
Let's
in
put that here. Cool. Okay. What number is that? Now we got to figure out more stuff.
That's how it
I'm
goes.
figuring this out.
Board games! What's up, Illuminous? Yeah,
Hey,
we're
Illuminous.
finishing up this one here soon. We got like 2 more turns on this one, and that's going to be the end of this.
Okay.
This session, because I figured you have to go do your other job.
Yep.
His other job.
Other job. Okay, so let's do that.
Well, did you get your bonus because you're higher?
Oh yes. Oh no, we both got it.
Oh, we both get.
This is at the end of the game.
Okay. So I get a resource of my choice or a point, huh?
Coin.
I'm gonna get me a point. Oh, you're the camel this time, right? Yeah, because it's the odd.
Yeah, that'll work.
His mobile escape room. They're working on a new thing.
Yep.
Okay, so I got a yellow, which goes me here. I got a purple, which puts me here. And this is the brown, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So that puts me there.
Yeah, I have a mobile escape room business, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
right now he has 2. They're working on a third one.
Yep. All right.
Is this 10?
Yes.
It goes there.
That's purple.
Purple goes there. There's that.
Okay.
I'm going to take those 2 yellows.
I'm thinking about it. I mean, 3 yellows.
Yeah, he doesn't know what a day off is.
No.
Because he's got like his normal job, which is a teacher. Then he's got his mobile escape room, the podcast, and my personal favorite, he's the watch the camera, man.
No, sorry.
The with the game guru for our local game shop.
I do game design. I don't know if you said that.
Oh, that too.
Yeah. And I actually have a business license for my game design and for my mobile escape room business.
Yep. We should LLC, not LLC us, but we should put some copyright protection on this.
Yeah, we can do an LLC.
Yeah.
Might as well have a third one.
Yeah, might as well. I already have the PO box.
Yeah. All right, I got mine.
All right.
I took a tan.
Oh, so you took the tan, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I could either do that or that. I think I'm going to do. Yeah, that still gets me a point. Oh, the brown didn't come out. That's what happened. Well, darn.
What? Which brown?
I put a brown in there.
Oh, yeah. It'll probably come out next turn.
Yeah, I'm going to do the yellows.
Yep, figured that. We do this and get a point.
And I'm going to do this.
Dang, you got so many points. Okay.
Starting with you?
Yep. Okay, so.
Yeah, he never has time to play games.
Just spend a yellow, a coin, and a date.
So usually on Tuesdays after like 5 o'clock or so,
Spend this.
he's working on his mobile escape room. Mondays
and 5 dates.
after 6, we're usually recording the podcast. Wednesdays after 5 is our game night. That's basically his free time is playing games. This is technically kind of work.
Yeah. Technically, yeah, it's for the podcast.
It's for the podcast and for the YouTubes.
Yep. I've got a boatload of dates. And now I'm putting out guards.
Wait,
I can use.
You got a boatload of dates? Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. I can do this as much as I want, right? Dates count for coins?
I'll check, but I think so. What number is that?
33.
33.
Dates for our money.
As of now, you may use dates and water instead of dinar when you have to pay a cost, but no vice versa.
Yep.
Wants to buy a city gate, the right workshop, and have to pay 3 dinars. She pays 2 dates and 1 dinar. So yeah.
You ready for a cool turn?
Sure.
3. Well, you know what? Might as well use those.
Well, you have 3, so you have enough
1,
to buy
2,
gates.
3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I'm buying 3 gates.
For 21 points.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4,
The
5,
question
6,
is which
7,
ones?
8, 9, 10. So that is 42. So 52 would be another 20, and there's 1.
Okay. Oh, this will. Oh, yeah, that's not the gate for that. Where is the gate for this? Oh, there it is. So another 2 points.
Got
And
you 2
then-
points, and you need to get your water cube.
Oh, yeah. Water disc.
There you
Thank you. And then I'm going to do this one.
So
Which
there's
one? Yeah, let's do a yellow.
So another 2 for that.
Another 2. And I'll get a yellow. Oh, I should have waited. Would have had a third. Oh, well. Or a second yellow instead of doing those. Oh, well. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. And then my third one.
You got a purple, but you already built the purple. There is a
I already
red.
have a gray.
There's a gray and a red. Red is not going to give you the 2-point bonus, but you get to put a red token out.
Which doesn't help me any. Did you already have my purple out? Where's my purple?
Purple goes in there.
I already put,
Yeah.
because I put yellow. Yeah. No, these are orange.
Those are orange. Well, yep, that's the same thing.
Yeah, it won't matter. Yeah. So I'll do red. I won't get the 2-point bonus, but that's okay. Because then I'm going to put. Oh, this guy goes there.
Yeah, that's a possibility. I'm just I'm pretty super busy too because I got to edit all these videos now. In fact, I just finished an edit of one, or two actually. They might go up. One next this week, one next week. I think is what I'm going to do.
I just want to check one thing. Because if the red counts as a wild worker, does the red count as a wild gate?
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it, but yeah, go ahead.
He's
That
trying to
won't
get-
change the turn. I'll just decide if I get 2 more points. So go for it.
All right.
Is that the end of the round? No, you still have your turn.
I still got my turns to go.
Yep.
So I'm going to take my simple one here. I'm going to take this guy and put this up here.
Gates. There's.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh. They do get to put out a red.
And then for this guy, I'm going to spend 3 of these and 2 of these. 2 purple, yellows to get this one right here. And that will give me 13 points. 1, 2, 3. That is 58. So I should be at 68. And I have 3 and 2. And the 2 would give me water. And 2, 1, 2. And yeah, I don't have the orange for it, so. Wait, did we ever? We didn't do that. My bad. And get 2 coins, 2 waters, or 2 dates. Okay, let's do 2 of these to get me 4 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was this guy. And that gives me 2 water and the 4 points I already got. All right.
It doesn't say, so.
I'm assuming not.
Yeah, I'm assuming not either.
All right, that was my entire turn, so.
Nice.
I just made 17 points.
That's why I did that. I get 3 fewer. I spend 3 fewer coins. Sorry.
So I'll get, remember, you didn't spend all coins.
Right. But no, it's still. I'm using these as.
Just make sure you get your resources back, not
Yeah.
coins.
Right. Yeah. There we go. It was way cheaper. That's why I did that. Cool. All right. Last turn. All right. River. Get stuffs.
I think I will just get me another point.
I'm gonna get another point as well. Well, no, I'll get a coin.
I'm good on points. I still got a 3 over here.
All right. And then here we
There
go.
you go. So I'm going blue.
Yep.
I'm going green, and I'm going. Is that orange? So this is orange right here. So that's me.
I'm debating which one my last one is, but it's red. So let me think. But don't roll it yet, because then I don't want it to inform my decision. You know.
Yeah, I'm just holding these.
You did blue,
I did blue. I did
yellow,
green, and yellow.
green, huh?
Well, it wasn't yellow. It was like orange.
To green.
What is that? Orange? 2 oranges. A green.
A red,
Purple.
brown.
A blue. And a brown, huh?
Ooh, that's cool.
I got that and I got that. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking these.
Yeah.
Well, I hit that now.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's 13 more points.
Well, I have a yellow. That's cool.
You could get 2 dates.
Yeah, that's cool. That doesn't help me any. Could do 2 points though.
Don't feel bad. Didn't help me any. So.
Okay, then let me figure something that will help me. go green then. Get a point. We can activate it anyway.
We got a blue over there. I don't know. I'll take the blue. You can go red, brown, or purple.
I have 2 over here. So useless. All right. Purple.
Do I go water, which I could do there, which would give me some more water. Can't really activate that one, so it doesn't really do me any good. So I will take the red.
I'll go brown. Should get me
I thought he could only go
2
there.
resources. Yeah.
Oh, you can trigger that?
Yeah, you get one of the 2.
Oh, okay.
2
I thought
points
it's
and
only
2
when you had a worker in there to trigger it.
No, no, because that's still covering up the whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it. And I have the camel, right? Yeah. So I trigger first. I don't want to trigger this. Well, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this and do these two, and this one to get me 13 points.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Already got you your points.
Now my next one. Yeah, let's just move.
Yeah, you might want to
Do this one, and I go up 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. And then that is done. Then I grab this one, and I get 2 dates and a water.
Okay, you're all done.
Yep. That was my 3.
All right, so now it matters. All right, well, let's just get in.
Hey, look, you get 2 points and a coin.
6. Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna get 6 dates and a water.
Here's 4 dates. And
2 more.
2 more.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So not. Okay, that's it for that. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll do that. Right.
So
A coin and 2 points.
a coin and
There's
2
a purple.
points.
Yeah.
There's your 2 points. There's your coin.
Thank you.
And what else you got? You got a yellow over there.
I got a yellow.
You can get
which
2
is
dates.
This is about all I can do.
Well, isn't like leftover resources or like every 2 is like a point or something like that?
Yeah. So 2 dates. Then my yellow.
And that's everything?
Yep.
That's all 3 of you guys.
All right. So we each got one of those.
I'm going to get a point.
Same. And then you're gonna get that.
So I either get a point for every date I have, or I get a point for every gate I have. Which one
That's
am I?
not date. It's date
Well,
field
these.
people. So
Yeah.
3, yeah. Or 2.
2. That's what I was
2
saying.
or gate,
Or
yeah.
gates. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. I'll take the 4 points, please.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
And the 2-player doesn't get the extra bonuses. 2 points and a coin. Yep, that's what he gets.
I'm paying my necessities over here.
Same.
Okay.
That was water, my coins, my dates, my water, and then my 2 coins that I had loaded in the second round.
Yep. And I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up, but I think I'm going to at least have decent enough here.
Where's that thing? All right. What is the in-game scoring part with the stuff?
So first off, yeah, we did all these.
So like
The first thing is every full region.
I don't have any full regions.
No, I neither. Yeah, so none of us get bonus. I got close here.
Oh, that's
We got
season
those
scoring
two,
in a
okay.
game. Okay, completely filled sectors. Sectors. Yeah, I got really close right here. I
I
needed
had
2
your
more.
pink.
Oh, and I needed 1 more pink.
Yeah. You don't have the red though for it, I don't think, do you? Oh,
No,
yeah.
I could have. I had enough reds. I could have put it in there, but I needed that pink.
Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to get this done.
So that's tough. No wonder it gives so many points.
All right,
All right.
Oasis tiles. If you have the Oasis tiles, I cannot do this because I don't have a full sector, but I can do this one. So I get 3 points, and then so what's 3? So Because I can only get a max of 12. I'm just trying to see how much water I have to turn in.
No, so you could do 12 water.
Is that what that says?
Yeah, you can max out 12 water. So it's 15 points if you have all of it.
So there's 3. There's 3. There's 3. And there's 3.
So
So
12 more.
Yeah, so 12 more.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then there's your 100 point. That's weird. Why did they have the 10 alerted out? I guess 0 or 100.
100, yeah.
Yeah, that's still weird.
They did it on another one. I think it's Vienna. They have like the 0 like large in the middle, and they have the 1 and the other 0 tiny next to it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, and then I can get 2 of these, right? So I can also get that one as well
For what?
when it comes to the end.
No, that's if you get the Oasis all the way up there.
Oh, if I get this last Oasis there.
Yeah, so if you built all 6 Oases, then you would have gotten 7 points for that.
Gotcha, that's what that is.
Yeah, it's only when
okay.
you cover
But
it
if
up.
the Oasis were scoring, like if I got that out there and these 3 out there, it would
Right, you choose which 3 you want.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to score all 3 of mine. First off, I get 7 points because I have at least
I thought.
5
Whoa!
thresholds. Whoa,
Did you
whoa.
say there was a roll where you only score 2 of them?
No, 3. I said 3.
Oh, I thought you told me 2.
Nope, 3.
That's why I was like, wasn't really concentrating on getting that other one out of there.
Yeah, I said 3. When I reiterated it right now, I even said 3. 3.
Whoa! That's fine. I'm just trying to see what other things.
This is my only chance to catch up.
He's just trying to cheat. That's all.
Nope. This is my only chance to catch up. So I'm scoring 7 still for this Oasis because I have crossed at least 5 total thresholds.
Okay, that's what I was about. Yeah, it's 2. Okay, each player gains points for the remaining resources and or goods Kakeshi's divided the sum by 2. That's what I thought.
All right. So yeah, we'll do all that. So this one is I get 3 points plus 1 for each of my guards, which I have 4 guards, I believe. Yeah, 4 guards, so that's 7 points. I already scored this first one. Then this one my favorite, is 3 plus 1 for every coin. I can count those coins.
Yeah, but max of 12.
Yep. So 15 points still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
And you have to spin those. That's what the little arrow means on top.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's why I have no more water.
That's still more efficient, right? You know?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And now, for every 2 remaining resources, right?
3, 4,
and I'm at that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
This
12,
is gross.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 divided by 2. Is it rounded up or rounded down?
Oh, I'm sure it's rounded down.
I don't know. The other game was rounded up. Rounded down, yeah. So I get 9 points.
Oh, well. I hate this game. No. Alright, so let me put it in my...
This is what kept me alive.
Yeah.
Once I got that section over there, 2 points in a coin is a fast-paced, push-your-luck, bluffing, and bidding board game for 2 to 6 players, lasting about 15 to 20 minutes. Players act as a rival fantasy merchants trying to secure lucrative trade contracts. For every single contract requires the exact same thing to secure it. 2 points in a coin. That sounds pretty cool. 115.
We did better this time.
Yeah, and then you did 94?
94. I did worse. I got 97 last time.
Done.
There we go. Done and done.
Save.
Okay, so let's think about this.
It's getting meaningful choice. That's just...
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so there's a lot to put away, which will take us like 30 minutes here in a minute.
Yeah. But we're going to do our down and dirty here before we end this podcast, or not this podcast, but this video.
Yep, our episode. Cool.
All right, so game immersion. Is the game fun to lose?
So, it is fun to lose. I'm fine with it losing. That's fine.
There is some player interaction because you kept stealing all the things I wanted.
Yeah, I like that. Like, that was exciting, right?
And memorable moments. There's some cool stuff here in the memorable moments. I feel clever at certain things. When I was doing all this, that was really cool.
Yeah.
So this was really good. So yeah, it gets game immersion for me.
Agree. Art and production. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, some of the iconography. Actually, the iconography in this is better.
I can read the iconography in this game compared
This
to
is the worst
Hamburg
one.
and Amsterdam. This is the hardest part right here.
This is the thing. Like, even though there was that one time I pulled a purple instead of a black, most of these colors I can see pretty clearly.
Yeah,
this is better produced than the cubes in Hamburg
Yeah.
or Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
So I give it art and production.
All right. We both said meaningful choice already because this is fantastic. There's
He's
a lot
a
of
player.
strategy in here. There's AP, but it's not super bad. I just get to yell at him. That's fun.
Yep. AP or ease of play is no, not a chance. But replay value.
There is expansions in the box, so it hits that one. Minimum number of plays for the full experience. We look at all these tiles we have not even seen. This is the second time we've played this game, and we haven't seen any of these either. And all of these, what's coming down on the cube tower?
I feel like I got a full experience on how it works.
Plays, The only thing I wouldn't give it a replay value is the length of time and scaling well.
Yes.
This was faster at 2 players because we're kind of familiar with it, but at 3 players and 4 players, it's going to add length. So I still say it's going to get it. It gets another. This one's 4 out of 5 for me.
4 out of 5 for me. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Cool.
So far, this is the highest rated City Collection game we've played, and the only new one we've played so far.
Face. Yeah. And the only new one so far. So we still have 2 more. This is going to be it for me today.
Yeah. We got 6 more.
Yep. 6 more.
6 more. So
2 days in. Why you got to be so angry? All right. So we're going to clean up here in a minute. Final thoughts on this game.
Let me grab that clipboard again. I have thoughts in there about this game. The first thing first is it's a table leader. It is a massive table leader.
Yep.
So go with that. Don't play this on a card table. You need a good size table. This is a 6 foot by 3 foot table, and you notice
we're only 2 players.
Yeah, we're only at 2 players. We had to put our boards on the side over here where 1 player would be. Normally it'd be here and here.
Right. This will all fit on this size table.
It's not like Evolution where we need like spare tables on the side to put everything in there. But yeah, it is a table leader. It's a little long at times. I mean, we've been playing this for roughly 2 hours. We started this it's been about 2 hours for it. So there is length on it. There is a lot of choice. So if you don't want something that feels overwhelming, it's not for you, but there is a lot of choice in this one. So if you are into that medium to heavy Euros, this would be a perfect one for you.
My favorite part about it is the engine building. Like how every cube's like brings up more and more. You know, so you're really playing into that. And really, you're only taking each action for 3 times throughout the game.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
It's neat that it's like a bag building-esque kind of thing, but you only get 12 resources every round, and you're just trying to bluff the other players like, what's going to happen? Oh, he went orange, and 2 oranges come up, and I get first choice. And so I love that aspect of it, too. It's like, I get first choice, so I don't care what he's putting. I'm putting this pink in here because I'll probably take it, and then you put a pink in there. It makes it more powerful for me.
Right. And that's why I threw that pink in the last round, because I was like, you're picking first. I don't want you to touch my resources. Here's some pink for you. You know, like I purposely did that.
Which hurt you in a way.
It did. I think that was the reason I lost, is that engine right there.
Yeah, I had a beautiful, beautiful engine with my pink system over here, especially since I got this tile right here, which add every person 1, so everything became at minimum 2 for me.
Yes, which is gnarly.
And so at that point, I was just
you're like, pink game, let's go.
Yeah, I was swimming in coins.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah. No, I was wondering how I was going to get 4 coins.
This is my favorite out of all of them so far.
Yeah, I think so too. As much as I liked New York City, as much as I like Hamburg, this one it's heavy, but it's not ridiculously heavy. Say something like a Lacerda or a...
it's easier than a Lacerda.
What is the other one?
Well, is it? I don't know. Is this easier than a Lacerda?
Realistically, this was easier for me to grok.
We played Kanban.
Yeah, this was easier for me to grok than Kanban.
Well, not to grok, but to play. Like, Kanban, everything had moving parts, but you didn't have your own worker placement board.
Yeah, no, I think this was easier than Kanban.
I think it's a little harder.
There was a lot going on. But everything was easier for me to see.
Sure.
What's the difference in every other one?
It's a full different game. Yeah,
They're different games. A lot of them tend to be kind of the same. We make the joke, Shut Up and Sit Down made a joke about on the other ones that we've played, where it's basically the same thing, just different mechanisms that get you there.
Yeah.
You're gathering resources, spending resources to get points. You're getting points in different ways. It's just how you get there. The simplest one is New York City so far. The hardest or the heaviest one is this one. The most legible one so far has been this one, New York City. Hamburg and Amsterdam were a bit rough.
Yeah.
I like Hamburg a lot more than Amsterdam. Amsterdam was killing me with those cubes.
Yeah.
It was like, is that the purple or is that the pink? That kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got everything out of there?
I think so.
But all in all,
yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Enjoyed this one. Yeah, this is my favorite of the 4. Still.
And we got 6 more to go. We may try to do some more within this week, but hopefully by Gen Con we'll have all 10 done.
Yep.
So for everybody who's joined us in the chat, who watched this is on YouTube, thank you for joining us. We've been Everyday Board Games. And as always, it's the first time I do it on this playthrough. Every day is a good day for board gaming.